The 2011 Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4. Peugeot has unveiled the new 3008 Hybrid 4, the world's first diesel full hybrid vehicle. The new model's hybrid powertrain combines a 2.0-liter 163 bhp HDI diesel engine and a 37 bhp electric motor. It offers a combined drive cycle fuel consumption of 74.4 mpg and CO2 emissions of 99 grams per kilometer. The engine is mated to an electronically controlled manual 6-speed sequential gearbox. To operate the diesel-powered, full hybrid vehicle, the driver has a choice between 4 modes: Auto, ZEV, zero-emissions vehicle, 4-wheel drive, and Sport. The Auto mode is the most fuel-efficient because it utilizes both the diesel engine and the electric motor. The ZEV mode is obviously used when the driver wants to utilize the electric motor by itself. In this mode, the diesel engine will only kick in when the vehicle accelerates quickly. The FWD drive allows the diesel engine to power the front wheels while the electric motor powers the rear wheels. Last, but not least, is the Sport mode. This mode is ideal when the driver wants to make quicker gear changes at higher engine speeds than normal mode. The Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 also comes equipped with a stop and start system. This system allows the diesel engine to rest while the vehicle is at a standstill. The vehicle can then be smoothly and effortlessly started back up, all while improving fuel consumption and emissions. Press release after the jump. Press release by launching the world's first diesel full hybrid vehicle, the 3008 Hybrid 4 Peugeot will be writing a new chapter in motoring history. The combination of a fuel-efficient 2.0-liter 163 bhp HDI diesel engine and a 37 bhp electric motor is the optimal combination for a hybrid vehicle. Unlike previous hybrid vehicles which have chosen to use a less fuel-efficient petrol engine, the Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4's diesel engine provides superior combined drive cycle fuel consumption of 74.4 mpg, and CO2 emissions of 99 grams per kilometer. The use of diesel hybrid technology also brings a range of other benefits: high performance combined with excellent drivability, freedom and simplicity of use with the possibility of choosing 4 different operating modes: ZEV, zero-emission vehicle, 4-wheel drive, Auto and Sport silent operation. When driving in electric-only mode, peace of mind offered by the safety inherent in a 4-wheel drive vehicle, environmental friendliness with CO2 emissions from 99 grams km. The Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 is designed to appeal to demanding, technophile customers who are in search of a rewarding and original vehicle. In terms of performance, the Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 benefits from the combined power of the HDI diesel engine and electric motor during acceleration and when an immediate surge of power is required, the boost function. The maximum combined power output is 200 bhp, 163 bhp from the 2.0-liter HDI FAP diesel engine and 37 bhp from the electric motor. A maximum torque of 500 Nm is available, split with 300 Nm at the front from the HDI diesel engine and 200 Nm at the rear generated by the electric motor. To manage all the available performance, a control selector mounted on the center console enables the driver to choose between 4 different operating modes. Auto mode: the entire system is automatically controlled, including operation of the HDI diesel engine and the electric motor. This provides optimal driving for fuel consumption and dynamic performance. ZEV mode: zero-emission vehicle, provides access to an extensive all-electric mode. Activation of the HDI diesel engine is programmed to coincide with only more sustained phases of acceleration. This requires the high-voltage batteries to be sufficiently charged and turns the vehicle into a city run-around par excellence due to the total absence of noise and emissions. 4-wheel drive mode 4WD instructs both powertrains to operate together as far as possible. The rear wheels are driven by the electric motor and the front wheels by the HDI diesel engine. It offers peace of mind, safety, improved drivability and accentuates the vehicle's dynamic character. At low speed it allows all-terrain capabilities equivalent to those of an SUV. The driver will, therefore, no longer be concerned by the prospect of a slippery track or a snowbound uphill drive to a ski resort. Sport mode favors quicker gear changes at higher engine speeds than normal mode. In this mode, the notion of controlled power comes into its own. Coupling the diesel engine with the electric motor provides more dynamic performance, optimally distributed and transmitted to the road by the four-wheel drive for a level of stability and drivability that will appeal to motoring enthusiasts. With the Peugeot 3008 equipped with Hybrid 4 technology, the aim is to appeal to customers who expect both environmental friendliness and technological sophistication, and also genuine driving enjoyment, indeed, as well as the social benefit of the steep reduction in fuel consumption. The level of performance provided by this technology will delight even the most demanding customers in terms of road holding, responsiveness, drivability, peace of mind regardless of road conditions, and the possibility of enjoying silent operation in town in the all-electric mode. Hybrid 4 technology brings together Peugeot's best technologies and experience: HDI diesel engines, electric vehicle knowledge, second-generation stop and start, and electronically controlled sequential manual gearboxes. The hybrid powertrain simply combines an HDI diesel engine and an electric motor. With their exceptional efficiency, HDI diesel engines are thermodynamically more efficient than a petrol engine and offer a 30% reduction in fuel consumption. Clearly, the HDI diesel engine is the best internal combustion engine choice. For the electric component, Peugeot has historical expertise in the field of electric vehicles. To date, the 106 Electric, marketed between 1995 and 2003, remains the world's best-selling zero-emissions car. In total, nearly 10,000 vehicles were produced. At the end of 2010, Peugeot will become the first to launch a latest generation 100% electric vehicle in Europe, the Peugeot i0N. Pursuing the common-sense approach of capitalizing on the best existing components and expertise, it was only natural to use Peugeot's electronically controlled 6-speed manual gearbox, not only for its engine management capabilities but also for its ability to optimize fuel consumption. To improve performance even further, a second-generation stop and start system is also used. The choice of hybrid architecture was also guided by the search for optimal efficiency and consistency. Hybrid technology uses two powertrains which can operate alternately or simultaneously. The HDI diesel engine operates in its most optimal operating window on longer, out-of-town journeys. A diesel engine still remains the most efficient and versatile choice to power any vehicle. The electric motor takes over from the HDI diesel engine in phases of lower power demands, particularly when pulling away, driving at low speed and decelerating for energy recovery. These are precisely the features that characterize urban driving. Changeover from the HDI diesel engine to the electric motor occurs automatically, due to a stop and start system which places the HDI diesel engine in standby and restarts it as and when conditions require. The operation of the accelerator pedal, low battery charge level, etc. The two power sources also complement each other in certain driving conditions: boost effect during hard acceleration, or when overtaking another vehicle, for example. The performance of the Hybrid 4 is therefore directly comparable to that obtained with a single HDI diesel engine of a much higher capacity, with good levels of responsiveness backed by a real breakthrough in terms of reduced fuel consumption and CO2 emissions, around 35% less in the combined cycle for equivalent performance. The electric motor and its ancillary equipment, inverter, converter, etc., are fitted at the rear of the vehicle. This provides a number of advantages not only in terms of customer benefits, and it also helps reduce costs and optimize the production process. The original layout of the Hybrid 4 system allows for the possibility of four-wheel drive. The HDI diesel engine drives the front wheels, while the electric motor, in the rear drive train, drives the rear wheels. Everything is controlled electronically, by wire, and there are no mechanical links between the front and the rear drivetrains. This gives the system many advantages over a traditional mechanical system. No structural constraints affecting the layout and design within the passenger compartment. 4x4 and environmental friendliness are no longer contradicting terms. The installation at the rear of all the vehicle's electrical components has further technical and economic benefits. Firstly, it avoids the need for any major redesign of the vehicle's engine compartment, while also improving weight distribution. It also leaves intact the possibility of using a range of different capacity engines, for possible future introduction. Secondly, this architecture is achieved by means of the use of a simple and compact rear module containing the electric motor, its ancillary equipment and also the rear drive train and suspension. The costs of the rear module are, therefore, reduced because of the technical possibility of deploying the same Hybrid 4 technology into different market segments, in different body shapes, etc., regardless of the type of internal combustion engine used. A real breakthrough in terms of reducing fuel consumption and CO2 emissions, while improving dynamic performance levels, providing four-wheel drive and an electric-only mode. Hybrid 4 technology brings a number of benefits without compromises. Furthermore, the drivability, safety and eco-efficiency of the system are based on simple, reasonable and consistent technological choices. The Peugeot 3008 crossover was chosen as the first application of this innovative technology. The Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 in detail. 2.0-liter HDI FAP 163 bhp diesel engine with a capacity of 1997 cc. This Euro 5 engine develops a maximum power of 163 bhp at 3750 revolutions per minute and a maximum torque of 300 Nm at 1580 revolutions per minute. To obtain this level of performance, it uses Peugeot's latest generation ECCS extreme conventional combustion system combustion chamber design, a variable geometry low inertia turbocharger, a high-pressure injection pump allowing a maximum pressure of 2000 bars and solenoid injectors with 8 apertures. Naturally, this is combined with the latest generation Octo-Square Eoli's additive enhanced diesel particulate emission filter (FAP) system, electronically controlled 6-speed manual gearbox BMP6. The HDI diesel engine is mated to an electronically controlled manual 6-speed sequential gearbox. In automatic mode, its electronic control helps provide significant savings in fuel consumption. Compared to a traditional automatic gearbox or even a traditional manual gearbox, it offers real driving satisfaction derived from the possibility of choosing the gear change mode at any time, manual or automatic, with either the gear lever or via controls behind the steering wheel. The gear change quality of the gearbox has been enhanced with Hybrid 4 technology, as the rear electric motor is activated during gear changes to improve the smoothness of the operation, and sustains drive in between gear changes. Latest generation stop and start system. This system places the HDI diesel engine in standby when the vehicle is at a standstill, at traffic lights, a stop sign or in a traffic jam, etc., and when the vehicle is being driven in electric-only mode. It significantly reduces fuel consumption and emissions in urban driving conditions while also enabling the HDI diesel engine to be restarted instantly and smoothly, when required. The high-voltage stop and start system has a maximum output of 8 kilowatts and can generate enough energy to supply the power requirements for the rear electric motor if required. Four-wheel drive mode, rear suspension to ensure a dynamic performance on a par with Peugeot's reputable road-holding standards. The rear electric module also includes a multi-arm rear suspension within which are housed the electric motor and the reduction gearbox, ESP. The ESP system fitted to the 3008 Hybrid 4 incorporates an improved traction control system able to exploit the car's four-wheel drive capabilities to the full on challenging surfaces. The performance of the system can be enhanced by the fitment of optional 16 mud and snow tires. Electric motor. The synchronous permanent magnet electric motor is located at the rear of the vehicle. It provides a constant 27 bhp, with a peak output of 37 bhp. It generates a constant torque of 100 Nm, or a peak of 200 Nm when necessary. PTMU powertrain management unit. The PTMU is the electronic control unit that automatically manages the different operating modes of the HDI diesel engine and the electric motor, programmed to optimize fuel consumption. An inverter and a converter are used to control the electric power. The inverter controls the torque of the electric motor by regulating the electrical current supplied from the high-voltage battery pack. It operates in a voltage range of between 150 and 270 volts. The converter reduces the 200 volts from the high-voltage battery pack into 12 volts to supply the vehicle's onboard systems. On the Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4, all these components have been made as compact as possible to optimize the installation and weight effect in the vehicle. High-voltage battery pack. The Ni-MH nickel metal hydride batteries are located under the boot floor, near the electric motor. The high-voltage battery pack is in addition to the standard 12 volts battery under the bonnet, which carries on performing its normal duties. In the medium term, this battery technology remains the most appropriate in terms of cost and industrialization for vehicles produced in large volumes. Energy recovery and energy recovery system. The electric motor becomes a generator, enables the kinetic energy created by the vehicle to be transformed into electrical energy to recharge the NiMH batteries during deceleration, release of the accelerator pedal, and during braking. This recovery system enables the driver to redeploy the free kinetic energy to reduce fuel consumption accordingly. Man-machine interface. A 7/16 color screen or a multi-function display, according to the car specification, informs the driver in real time of the operating status of the hybrid powertrain. It also shows, for a given journey, operating times in different modes and the status of the battery charge. On the instrument panel, the left-hand dial indicates the percentage of power used or recovered during phases of braking or deceleration. Different scales indicate the battery status: charge, eco, optimal operating range, power, boost, maximum use. Jointly with the HDI diesel engine suppliers to develop its Hybrid 4 technology, the PSA Peugeot Citroën Group has teamed up with suppliers offering the best expertise in each field. Based on the manufacturer's technical specifications, Bosch has provided its expertise with respect to the electric motor, the power electronics, the reversible high-voltage alternator, generator and other systems managing the dialogue between these components, the braking and trajectory correction systems (ABS and ESP). Similarly, Sanyo has provided its extensive knowledge in the field of NiMH high-voltage batteries, a distinctive design. The new Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 is distinguished by its cutting-edge technology, combining responsible driving and driving enjoyment, but also by its specific styling. At the front, Peugeot's latest design cues have been adapted to match the 3008's generous dimensions and to mark a break with existing models. The headlamps now have an integral bar of LEDs providing a daytime lighting function and accentuate the 3008's appearance. The 3008 Hybrid 4 also proudly wears the Mark's new lion badge on its bonnet. At the rear spoiler has a two-tone finish with a high-gloss black section, helping to differentiate it from the other 3008 models in the range, as do the chrome badges which decorate the sides and rear of the car. Interior. Inside its roomy architecture, the driving position bears all the hallmarks of a top-of-the-range vehicle, or even that of an aircraft cockpit. An expansive fascia panel, controls within easy hands reach and an ergonomic center console clearly separate the territory of the pilot. Combined with a raised and dominating driving position, it has everything in place to reward its drivers and offer a range of new driving experiences not previously found in a conventional hybrid vehicle. Distinctive materials are deployed throughout to accentuate the crossover feel and explore new avenues of expression. This is true in particular of the new and specific Guérande and Tramontane two-tone leather finish, which subtly combines bright pale gray on the seat cushions with a black finish on the sides of the seats. The gear lever with its modern and elegant design is a key feature of the Hybrid 4 technology. It enhances the technological ambience in the same way as the 7-color display, which provides information on the flow of energy. A specific steering wheel bearing the signature Hybrid 4 adds a touch of exclusivity to the car. Multiflex interior. Due to its intelligent multiflex interior and clever integration of the batteries and the innovative rear suspension, the Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 can also be transformed to offer a considerable load capacity under the parcel shelf of 420 liters (362 cubic decimeters VDA) with 66 liters (29 cubic decimeters VDA) available under the boot floor. The split lower tailgate opens to reveal a boot with a flat floor equipped with longitudinal securing rings that exude quality and strength. From the boot, a rear seat folding system, controlled by switches mounted on the load area side trims, allow the seats in the second row to be folded automatically, as if by magic. Combined with the folding front passenger seat, the 3008 Hybrid 4 offers a perfectly flat floor from the tailgate to the fascia panel. This frees up a gigantic 1501-liter compartment that is easy to load. Driving aids. Comfortably seated behind the steering wheel, drivers will note among the equipment at their disposal certain references to the world of aviation. For example, to ensure that the driver never needs to take an eye off the road ahead, and as in a jet aircraft, essential driving information is projected onto a retractable transparent panel which cleverly extends from the instrument panel. The head-up display system can be adjusted by means of toggle switches. These switches, located above the center console, add a further touch of style to the in-car ambience. They also control another original item of equipment, the distance alert system. As its name implies, this function helps the driver to keep aware of the safe distance from the vehicle in front, according to the 3008 speed. Another item of equipment that helps to ensure maximum driving convenience is the Parallel Park Assist (PPA). This system assesses the size of a space during parking maneuvers and determines the possibility of parking in it. Similarly, the electric handbrake coupled with the hill assist function, helps the driver during maneuvers but also optimizes the interior space within the vehicle. Finally, a latest generation satellite navigation system helps to guide users on their travels. The Peugeot Connect 3D Media Navigation (NG4) includes all the benefits of the marque's existing satellite navigation systems. These include a jukebox function, linked to a hard disk, Peugeot Connect services, GSM function, a USB connector, a DVD player, a Bluetooth system and a display which shows specific buildings in full 3D. The Peugeot 3008 Hybrid 4 is a crossover with an exceptional technological content offering unique versatility and safety, unrivaled driving enjoyment and CO2 emissions of a very low level. Peugeot's choice of the diesel hybrid demonstrates that it is possible to combine uncompromising environmental demands with driving experiences not previously available in a hybrid vehicle. The 3008 Hybrid 4 will be produced in France in Sochaux and Mulhouse and marketed in the spring of 2011 in Europe.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.